from blowing his nose to saying no and inappropriate touching. How Donald Trump's meeting with Kim Jong-un is cultural cock-up minefield for the U.S. president. In this clash of East meets West, Donald Trump will have to navigate Korean cultural customs to avoid irking Kim Jong-un. The cultures of New York and Pyongyang could hardly be more different, and neither could the brash businessman president and the oddball heir to a hereditary hermit kingdom. One commentator has described the meeting as Far East meets Cowboy West. It has already emerged that Trump has told National Security Advisor John Bolton and VP Mike Pence to tone down their comments ahead of the big meeting. According to the Wall Street Journal, the president told his number 2, Mike, "You got it? No FG crazy talk from anybody in the administration." And on top of avoiding that, there are a host of other cultural faux pas that Donald will need to dodge so as not to risk offending Kim. A major trip up for the notoriously blunt president is that it is considered fantastically rude to outright say no in Korean business etiquette. Julie G. Gary, who trains Western businessmen in the ways of the Orient, says that it is courtesy in the country to not flatly rule something out. She said, "You can tip your head backwards or suck in a little air through your teeth. You might sometimes say maybe, but saying no is considered extremely rude." Another potential pitfall comes in the way handshakes are conducted in Korean culture. Back in 2013, another American billionaire came a cropper on this front south of the border. When Bill Gates met then South Korean President Park Geun-hye, he shook her hand using just one of his and with his other hand resting in his pocket. This led to him being branded rude and disrespectful in the local press. Traditionally in the country, one is supposed to offer their right hand supported by their left as a sign of respect. A small bow is also often expected when meeting people of high status, and backslapping or shoulder touching is a complete no-no. All the talking in the meeting rooms could be thirsty work for the Donald, but if he wants to keep to local customs, he hadn't better fill his own glass. The president has been ribbed in the media for the way he slakes his thirst in the past, but pouring your own drink is considered particularly rude in the Asian nation. Traditionally, the host or the host's staff will ensure your glass is kept full, and if you do not wish to drink any more, you simply leave your glass full and untouched. If Donald catches a cold before the big meeting, that could also present a problem for the president. In Korea, as in many Far Eastern cultures, blowing your nose in front of people is considered offensive. It is even thought rude if it is necessary because the meal is particularly spicy, so Donald may want to be careful when sampling the traditional spicy cabbage dish, kimchi. Put the red pen away. Many people like to make notes in a meeting and even annotate documents. But doing this in red ink is considered a bad omen in the country and therefore deeply disrespectful. This is because it is tradition in the country to write the names of the dead in red ink. Author of North Korea, The Country We Love to Hate, Loretta Napoleoni, thinks Kim could be offended if his correct titles are not used. She said, "It is interesting how Trump has started using Kim's formal titles like His Excellency and Chairman of the People's Party. So I think that would be more likely to offend him than Trump getting some Korean cultural norms wrong." This is where they could easily insult each other, as they have in the past, with Trump calling him Little Rocket Man and Kim branding the president a dotard. Security will be incredibly tight during the meeting, which could see some high-profile people subjected to searches. This would most likely include Kim Yo-jong, who may not be used to such treatment being a member of the Korean First family. Napoleoni said, "I'm pretty sure every member of the delegation from the US and North Korea will be searched, including Kim's sister. This could cause a problem, but I think if there were issues around this, they would probably keep it to themselves." Email us at tips. You can WhatsApp us on 07810791502. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.